gonna save my initial thoughts for the reaction of the whole thing. It's not really. It's a little bit of we're in murky waters right now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a bittersweet situation. A little bit less heavy on the sweet, you know what I'm saying? But damn, Kai, they at your neck again, boy. Can't catch a break. Let's see what they talking about.
Yo, they're really trying to cook Kai Cenat. They're trying to deep fry that man.
It hasn't even been 24 hours, like.
With something that had absolutely nothing to do with him or
it has been 24 hours.
His profession, and that was the assassination of Charlie Kirk. So Charlie Kirk was a very
forehead
very
is crazy.
Popular conservative right wing.
The noggin.
I wouldn't necessarily say influencer, but he was very popular on social media. I frankly didn't know too much about him other than his face being on memes and him being called out by many people for his opinions on a certain quote-unquote conflict that's going on in a certain region of the world and his takes on that. But he was instrumental in like right-wing things and getting Trump elected, and he had a lot of these debates on the campus similar to, I forgot the other guy's name. He was more of a comedian, like a conservative comedian that would show up with that mug, and he turned into a meme. He's like, I think it was Prove Me Wrong. Yeah, that guy. And then Charlie Kirk came after that. He had a big organization, all of that. He was at school in Utah University, taking questions like usual, and then a really, really gruesome video where he gets shot right in the neck from very, very far away and just collapses. And he eventually ended up passing away. So a lot of people politics is very divisive. I don't know if there are things more divisive than it. So people start celebrating.
Bro, I can't get that image out of my head, bro. That's one thing. Like, damn, people so quick to record. But all right, so it wasn't on purpose. Obviously, they was in the middle of something else. But it's just the fact that it's out there and it's being spread. It's kind of tough. Like, the kids was already there to witness it. Now they got to see it all over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's tough.
Start feeling heartbroken about it, and when someone is that popular,
that's the only part that I feel bad about.
Reason people decide to go to other people's
wife and kids,
streams, comment sections, and talk about this individual, even though they may have no connection whatsoever. Like, you could have PewDiePie playing PUBG, and then someone says like, "Yo, this guy just passed away," and PewDiePie's Swedish, and he's like, "What?" But people do this. I don't know. They did that with Kai Cenat, and Kai Cenat gave this reaction on stream. I'll play you guys that clip right now. So with this clip,
that's the guy with like the crazy takes, right? Or some he be saying some crazy. He be saying some crazy shit, right? Holy shit! What the fuck? Don't watch, okay, bet. He got assassinated. Shit. All right, chat.
I have to break down what's going on.
So this is what they trying to get this man out of here for. Just anything, bro. Just anything, bro. It's like he doesn't even have to. What is he supposed to do? Cry like the other dude, the other white boy? Like,
and pay attention. You have to think of yourself as Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat's doing a mafia-thon right now. This guy's he's laboring.
He's supposed to have like a memorial boy, like.
And a lot of preparation went into this. Kai Cenat's got a lot of people that show up to his streams. A lot of celebrities.
You think I'm gonna have a memorial for somebody who think I'm a thug? Not to laugh at it. Okay, cool. But I'm just saying. I mean, it's not cool, but I'm just saying, like, you feel me?
There's a lot of famous musicians. A lot of famous cartoonists, even the Total Drama Island guy was recently there, which I hope to do a video on that very soon. And he's also got major sponsors. We're talking this guy at McDonald's. He's got a Nike deal currently. We haven't seen what's come of that yet, but product will
gotta watch his tongue
coming soon. Major sponsorships, maybe even movie roles that are upcoming. So in his mind, he's like, oh shit,
that's a little stretching it, but
he's thinking initially he thinks like, yo, that guy, he's the guy that says like crazy stuff, right? And it's crazy depending on who you ask, but he did get popular for his takes. So anybody that gets popular for their takes, you could say they're crazy takes. Otherwise, they would just be lukewarm and they wouldn't get popular. but he wants, I feel like in his gut, his natural reaction was to say something, I don't know, like an RIP or something, but he thinks, wait, hold on, if I say that, how are people going to react? How will my sponsors react? Will people think I'm co-signing something that the guy said? I don't know what else the guy has said. I know that he has this label on him. How will that label affect me? So he's running like 50,000 calculations in his head of what he should say, and he hits him with what, you know, every gaslighter hits their girl with when they're pretending to care about something that she's got going on. He's like, damn, that's crazy. Or not even just their girl, but their supposed homie. Like, damn, that's crazy. That's what he hit him with, and he hoped to just move past it. But unfortunately for Kai Cenat, other people are not going to do that. His response was not good enough for many other people.
But like, what was he supposed to do though?
Because there are a bunch of people celebrating, but people say, yo, celebrating is crazy. Well, Kai Cenat didn't celebrate, but he didn't react in the way that they wanted. And one of the people to call this out was Sneako. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
What was he supposed to do though? Like,
takes, right? Or some he be saying some crazy. He be saying some crazy.
what you got to say,
right?
Sneako?
Holy shit.
I'm sure he has no idea what crazy takes that he has.
We're gonna wait till the next video. Matter of fact, the video that's coming before this one, we're gonna, yeah.
All he
Okay.
knows is that he's not supposed to like him, and he doesn't wait a second after he was shot in the neck publicly. A father with 2 kids to say that he has crazy takes. It
Yes.
doesn't. His first reaction is not to say rest in peace.
No.
Hopefully he did at some point, but his first reaction is to talk and say he has crazy takes.
Yes.
What the? Don't watch, okay, man. He got assassinated. All right, chat.
And just he moves on. Disappointing from Kai. I mean, especially because Kai's a Christian too. Charlie Kirk was a Christian man.
What does that mean?
He lived by Christian values, whether or not you agreed or disagreed with him.
Sneako and Kai used to have a relationship. They used to, I don't know if we would ever consider them friends, but they were close acquaintances, close colleagues, you could call it, years ago in the first AMP house. And this is a different thing for Kai Cenat, because Sneako giving his own opinion or having no problem saying something like that, it got him banned. But when you don't have anything to lose, where else are you going to get taken to? I mean, like, he's on, I don't know what streaming platform that is. I think it's like a crypto-based streaming platform. So it's easier for him to do that, and it's in his personality. But Kai is somebody that's just, he's conflict avoidant when it comes to his career. So he's not going to up and address things. And I think he's conflict avoidant in general, because when you look at the situation he had with Aiden Ross, and he was mad at Aiden's manager for telling him that, he didn't tell Aiden Ross for many, many months. I think maybe a year, and he just held that in because he probably didn't want to create an actual conflict. And
I can't stand like I just can't stand like people who just be barefoot just anywhere. Like, why y'all just be that comfortable? Like, you can, I don't know. All right, it just bugs me. I don't know,
but
bro.
what
Like,
really
just,
got Kai Cenat looking crazy, it's people
barefoot.
that are moving on his behalf. So Kai Cenat's moderator, or one of his Discord moderators,
You walking around with
many of
black
them,
ass feet,
and
bro.
this got posted. He said, "At Mafia Pack Watch." I think this is a girl. I don't know. Pack Watch, and then someone else says, "For real, he is dead like dead." And then another person replies and says, "Chill, mud, death and deserving of anybody." And then this person says, "F Charlie Kirk." And
Oh,
this
wow.
is very, 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 very bad, because number one, if this person's a moderator moving like this, they're a dingus, they're a fool. I do give a pass to some teens moving like this, but they shouldn't be your moderator, because people are really desensitized to things. They just meme things, they just want to engagement bait things, even though this isn't even engagement baiting, because this person's in a Discord server. But KickChamp, who is the chief hater of Kai Cenat, post Kai Cenat's head mod pinged everyone celebrating the tragic death of Charlie Kirk. So now this starts spreading, and then even Aiden Ross reacts to this. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
And this is where it gets to a situation where Kai's now put in a position where he has to take action just for PR. You feel what I'm saying? He may not want to do certain things, but he might have to for PR. You feel me? Like banning whoever started that, or maybe even like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like, so it's like, it's annoying, bro, because it's like that got nothing to do with me. But now since that's tied to me, now I have to move a certain way and do certain things just so people won't. You know what I mean? And it's still not gonna be enough. So it's like
everyone's celebrating the tragic death of Charlie Kirk.
I wonder how Aiden feel about it.
It's anybody who's celebrating that shit is crazy. There's somebody in my community that did it as well. I saw it like right away. I saw TikToks. Like if you're celebrating that shit in general, you're just a whack motherfucker. You're just so weird to me, bro. It's insane how weird you gotta be to celebrate it, bro. Like.
And credit to Aiden Ross. This guy even said, like, yo, I saw somebody in my community celebrating that. And Aiden Ross gave his opinions on the situation, which I'm going to play you guys right now.
Like the perfect spokesperson for this. But this is like the most fucked up thing I've seen in a while. Like, do you know how insane it is to, like, first off, like, I don't even know where to start, bro. I really, really don't even know where to start, guys. I mean, the one thing I will say we can start with is just like, if you're just sitting there celebrating or happy in any type of way at all, you are part of the problem, for one. For two, there's something seriously wrong with you. If you're celebrating death where there's a father with children, you don't have to be aligned his views at all. You don't have to agree with everything he has to say, but that's a father with a wife with two kids that now have to grow up without a father. You know, and that's just the way it is. And if you don't think that's a problem, if you don't think that instead you celebrating, that's not an issue to talk about, you're part of the problem.
My food is here.
You're part of the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are.
I think Aiden Ross is correct in calling out people that are just celebrating somebody getting smoked like that. Especially, there are some world leaders.
Is that his warehouse?
Celebrate their passing
Bro
away,
just got anything in the background.
World leader is very different than someone who was around just talking, just quote unquote, and depending on what they said. But I think he gave a fair take, and I don't think Cenat deserves the hate for any of this. Cenat did not celebrate anything. He did not celebrate that guy's life or his legacy, nor did he celebrate his death. He just tried to move past the situation as best as he could. Now, his mods, they need to get put in line for doing. If you're doing anything that can be misinterpreted and used against Cenat or anybody really that you represent, not you're just a member of their community, you're somebody that is seen as an authority, a moderator, you've got a title, you've been knighted by the streamer in some way, you deserve to have that title stripped from you. Like, what are you doing? The first thought in your mind should be, is something I am saying publicly can or may potentially be misconstrued, which you can't really misconstrue what that Discord mod did, but can be used against the streamer who I'm working for? And the answer is, hell no, you should not be doing anything like that. Outside of the whole morality argument, it's just an effective argument, which is like, yo, represent him well. That's it. And Cenat, it's unfortunately something that he's going to have to deal with. I do think he just keeps pushing forward.
Like, unrelated, the Fitz is fire, though. Can't cap. The Fitz is fire.
People are going to forget
Tata
about
James, I see you. Dez, I see you. Punga, I see you.
There
You know
are
what I
a
mean?
lot of other people that were opposed to this guy that are popular that are going to get more heat than Kai. He just needs to thug it out. Hopefully he doesn't fall under the pressure, but this guy's, he's a veteran in the game.
Yeah.
Not just because he's been in the game for like 4+ years and he's really popular, but because this guy's been studying the game since he was in diapers. This guy's been watching everybody blow up, fall off, mistakes they made, and he actually took notes. You can judge it just by the career that he has and the people that he's associating with. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think Cenat did or said anything wrong? I think people...
Listen, I don't think he said anything wrong. I don't think he moved in the wrong way. I think he moved smart, because either way it goes, anything that he would have said would have been wrong either way. Shit, damn if he did, damn if he didn't type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments below, and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad, because guess what? We is locked in. Let's get it.